It is now time for you to actually set up your Facebook ad campaign. What we're looking at here is a mimic of the real Facebook ad campaign wizard, or how you set it up in real life. Over to the left here are real images of the Facebook ad campaign application that allows you to set up your campaign. So if you really went to Facebook and created an ad, you'd be walking through these windows right here to set everything up. Well, all I've done is I've come over here and I've taken these choices and I've added them over here. So here you see brand awareness, reach, traffic, and as a marketer, you would come choose one of these. Here, you do the same thing. So if I wanted to do, hey, I think traffic is going to be the ad campaign type I want, and you can read a little bit about it here. This is how you're making the selection. You come down and give your campaign a name. This is internal. This is only for you. So if you as a marketer, you might be running 10 campaigns, and so you want to be able to name this. You might say like Jet Tila's book campaign. But you can make this up. It doesn't have to be what I just wrote. Are there any special categories you want to declare? I would say no. These are all, they're special because there's some legislation behind them. There's some legal stuff behind them. So if you want to create something for credit or employment, it just takes a little bit extra steps. We don't have any of that for our campaign, so I'm going to skip it. Where do you want people to drive your traffic? In other words, do you want to send people to a WhatsApp thing or a phone number or a messenger? Or do you want to send them to a website? In our case, we want to send people, when they click on the ad, we want to send them to a website. And specifically, we want it to be that Amazon website. That's where they can buy our product. So you're going to paste in that Amazon. And look it's the same over here. So we're choosing website, and then it would give you a place to paste that link. Ooh, now we get down to budget. Now, budget's a really interesting one. There's two choices. You can either say, hey, I want to set a daily budget, or you can say, I want to set a lifetime budget. A lifetime budget, a daily budget is saying, hey, let's say we wanted to spend $30 a day. Now, Facebook would run your ad up until it hit $30. Once it hit $30, it would stop showing that ad anymore during that day. Tomorrow, it would start again. But we're going to choose, I think in our situation, we're going to choose a lifetime budget, and I think they gave us $6,000. Okay, well, what's the max cost per engagement? In other words, hey, we can set a price here and tell Facebook we don't want to spend any more than, say, $2 per ad. So we could say 1. And it's going to give you a warning if something is wrong. So here it says bid too low for this campaign type. Consider at least there's an error here, but so we'd have to raise this. Let's say $1.50. Okay, let's say $2. And that seems to be enough of a max engagement. Okay, well, hey, let's have a start date. And so, you could probably put like today as your start date. So, for me, it'd be 11/20/2022. And then we need an end date. Again, it's going to give you a bunch of errors. You just got to work through the errors. Let's see. $3. Let's keep going and see if that one corrects. So we got to have a start date, and let's have an end date of 2 weeks out. And you see that kind of corrected those errors. So if you're seeing a bunch of errors and you don't know how to fix them, just keep working and see if it fixes it. Okay. So here we can say we have a number of campaign days is 12 between the start date and the end date. There's 12 days here. And you can change that. If you wanted more, if you wanted 14 days, you could come, and now I got 15 campaign days. And again, I'm on a lifetime budget of $6,000. So no matter what, Facebook is not going to spend more than $6,000 or $3 per engagement. All right. Well, now we get down to another fun part, which is actually choosing your audience. This is how it looks like in real life. And then this is what it looks like over here for us to choose. Remember that there's interest targets, location targets, age targets, behavior targets, demographic targets, language targets, and gender targets. And so what you can do is come down here and start to choose, hey, for my interest targets, maybe I want entertainment as an interest target. That's level 1. So let's see what's under entertainment. So now we get to see that we can choose people based on the movies they like. And then level 3, we can drill down and say, hey, do they like Bollywood movies or anime movies or something like that? So this would be a target that we could do. We could do the same thing for here. We could go and say food and drink. Well, what type of food and drink? Cooking. What type? Recipes. This might be really important for us. All right. We can choose a location, US, if we wanted to exclude or include different places. Age, this is the lower limit. So if we wanted to have like 21 be the lower limit, and I don't know, 40 be the upper limit, you can see what's happening here. Same for behaviors. What are their behaviors with media? Do they like to watch different show genres? What type of show genres? Maybe cooking, interesting. And then there's no more that we can drill down. Demographics, what's their education level? Maybe we want education level and then at least a college grad. And you can do more. Look at all the opportunities you can to drill in on people's demographics. Language, you can choose, different languages, and gender, you can choose all other, male, female, etc. Down here is really important. It's going to give you a reach and impressions estimate based on all that you've entered here and targeted. It's going to say, hey, I think we're going to reach somewhere between 34,000 people or 91,000 people. And so you can play around with that. And then we come down to your ad setup. You're going to create an ad. It's going to be a single image or a video. And this is what it looks like in real life. So again, these are real things that you would walk through as a Facebook marketer. And then you're going to upload the image that you created in Canva and put it here. So this is how you would set up a Facebook ad campaign in Facebook for real. I've just taken the real images and turned them into something that you can click on over here and do things over here and set it up over here. Once you get all done and you're satisfied with this, you're going to click Publish Ad. Once you publish this ad, now we can go out and we can start to track the performance of this ad. And I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video.